Good day, YouTube. It is February 14th. It is Valentine's Day 2023. And this is our Scotts lawn tractor. She's a big dog. She's like got the 48-inch deck. We got the 20-horse Kohler Command engine. We went to get this thing running. You know, it wasn't drawing fuel like it should. Threw a fuel pump on it. To discover after that the pickup tube for the gas tank was laying in the bottom of the tank. So, when bolted the body, there's only a couple bolts here and a couple on each side around where the feet go. And I pulled the body up with that strap and pulled the gas tank out. It just slides out. So, then we went online to find a new pickup tube. Found them on Amazon. They're about 20 bucks. This is a little longer than it needs to be. I forgot the length. So I got a cutter here. When we get ready to install this, we'll have to cut a little bit off the bottom. You have look at they cut that at an angle so it doesn't suck right on the bottom of the tank. But we'll have to get this thing fit. So I have some fuel in there, some non-ethanol fuel in there. So I just actually ran to the dollar store and got some coffee filters. I should have some here. I thought I had some here. I probably do. I just can't find them. And we will pump the gas out of the gas tank, put it in that gas can. We'll filter it on its way and commence cleaning up the can. If I get the pump out. Or the tank, because it is nasty. We're going to use one of these transfer pumps. Pretty darn handy. If you don't have one, get you one. You can get them Harbor Freight. You get them most stores. They're like 12 bucks. Pretty darn handy, I must say. You just set it down in there. Put the tube where you want it. Turn it on. I also use it for putting fuel into things when you don't want a chance spill in or whatever. It's not super fast, but it's not super slow either. It does a pretty good job. So we'll filter that gas going in, and then we'll probably pump it back out, put it back in that tank. That tank is dirty on the inside and the out, so we'll get it outside and wash it up. Alright, I'll bring it back when I got that tank all nice and clean. And we'll put it back in and we'll see about fitting our new pickup tube in. Alright, we got the tank cleaned up inside and out. Looks good. We got to put it back in. It just slides in on this machine. It's pretty cool. So the pickup tube I got is 2 1/4 inches too long. So we need to cut it down 2 1/4 inches. Alright. Easy enough. Come up here 2 1/4 inches. Right there. We want to cut it at an extreme angle. Like so. Double check. Fitment. Should be fine, and then we just gotta push that rubber thing down through the hole. Thought it might be easier to heat it up a little bit. Cold out. Actually snowed an inch or so this morning sometime. Trying to get it real hot, just trying to warm it up. There we go. She's good. Do I push that all the way in? I think that's pretty good right where it is. Cool. Now we can put some fuel in it, see if this thing will run on its own fuel system. So we're pumping the gas back in it. Through another coffee filter. And then we'll see if she runs on her own now. No more bottle fed. Alright, got the fuel all dealt with. I did get it fired. Let's start it up and try the PTO. See if the blades turn. I haven't even gone underneath there to see if the blades are locked up or if they work or whatever. Hell, let's just turn them on. Let's just do it. It died. What is it dying? What am I not turning on? I got the brake on. Should run with the brake on, right? Well, let me see why it's just dying. It doesn't really sound like it's dying because it's too hard to turn. It sounds like it's dying because something's killing the motor. I'll be back. On the other hand, the blades are locked up and yeah, they don't turn. So let me drop the deck. Here we go. All right, we've got to pull the deck off this Scotts machine. It's a 48 incher, so it's a triple blade menagerie. I never had one off these before, but it looks simple enough. I bet if we pull these pins out, if we can get them out. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna let this deck down onto the lift. Okay. I don't know. Gotta hope or not, because these are kind of stuck. I'm thinking if we pull these out, on each side, to just go forward. The front one comes out, belt comes off. Bob's your uncle. There we're doing. Good. I'm gonna try to lift and pull. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna try a pry bar though. Well, that pry bar was pretty inspiring, I must say. Just pried these out. Both sides. Thing fell down. I think I didn't have it down far enough for some reason or another. Then we should be able to just pull her forward and then unhook that front thing. I think. Yup. Look at that. Look at that. Get out of my way, though. I think she'll fall right out of there now. Oh, we gotta get that belt. Gotta get the belt. Yeah. Twang. That's all there is to that. No, don't catch on that. Oh, that pulley. It's like a jack shaft. What if I raise this up? I don't know if it is. Just trying to clear the pulley. And the hardware. Come on. Work with me here. There we go. That's better. That's better. Alright, it's going to be a big old heavy dog. Let me get something out here to support its weight. We took a minute though to get it out. Alright, the blades were a little stuck, but a ball peen hammer inspired them to move, and they actually moved pretty smooth. And all those bearing stuff's got Zerk fittings on it. So yeah, the deck was easy enough to get out of there. Heavy son of a gun. It's an 11 gauge deck, by the way, so it's not your ordinary cheap craftsman kind of deal. Anyway, yeah, I beat on the blades. I tapped on the blades, and heck yeah, they all move pretty good. Yeah, they're dull as can be, so we'll get the blades sharpened up or replace them or something. I'll just see how expensive they are. It's a good selling point. Tell them it's got new blades. And anyway, but I think this belt is too long. I think this tensioner should be back here. So, and somebody has tagged on that big ass spring. And when I first got this thing, I saw that was incorrect, and I ordered some springs. I think they're up over here. Yeah, they were. It was just a cheap to buy three, or almost a cheap to buy three of them. So this is the correct spring for the mower deck. And I believe if it had the right size belt on it, that this arm would be back here somewhere, and that other end of that spring would be hooked here. So we'll redo that. So I'm going to go online. This belt seemed to be proper. I'll get the length off of it. It's a John Deere belt. I'll get the length off of it as a comparison to what comes up when I check on belts for this particular machine. We better look at the drive belt while we're in here as well and get everything ordered at once. So I think we'll just do a deck cleanup. We'll get the old grease gun out and grease those bearings, and then we'll get the proper belts coming. I think we'll order up these wheels. The hubs are all gone. They're wore through to just about nothing. Make that deck real nice. Sometimes it's nice to set that deck all the way down on those wheels, and so you don't scalp your grass. So, all right, I'm going to go to work on that. We'll check back, in a few days or something. Be just a short period of time for y'all. In fact, how long is this video? It's probably got enough time in it. Why don't we just end the video here while parts is coming, and we'll just keep it short. Know that we got the fuel system all done. Engine's running on its fuel system now. That's good. We tried to engage the old PTO, and it wasn't happy. Just killed the motor. And it evidently, because things were froze for a moment, but little tappy tap with a ball peen hammer, and we got action underneath. We'll see what the situation is with new blades, or we'll just sharpen these. I don't think they're bent or anything, but the one way to tell if they're bent or something is look at how much distance between the deck and that blade, and then spin this blade all the way around and check the dimension again. Those are good. They're the same. We'll look at that one, and we'll spin it around. Spins nice, about the same. Look at that one. About the same. So I think the blades are good and straight. They're just good and dull. You can't even tell which side is what. And at least they're all going the same direction. But that's the cut side. They haven't been sharpened in forever. So I'll let you know in the next video. Look how wore that wheel is. What we ended up doing, that thing's just flopping. Yeah, what we ended up doing there, so I'll check in. If they're not too expensive, we'll get blades. We'll get all new plastic wheels. We'll get belts. We'll get her greased up. And then we'll put it back in, have that thing running on its own PTO. Did I tell you I pulled wheels and tires off of another junk mower that I got out here? And those are way better. One size bigger in the rear, actually. And they are A, all the same, and B, hold air. So that's really good. So we've made good progress on this thing. Let's get some more parts coming so we can wrap this up, because we got some other stuff to get up here, get to working on. Guys, thanks for watching, commenting, and subscribing. Thumbs up on the way out. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And come back for some more videos. Catch you next time.